All right. Hey, everybody. It is Tammy P, ads and funnel and marketing expert. All right. So today I want to talk about something I saw on Facebook. And so today, just so you know, I'm doing my weekly live stream. It is Thursday, March 6th. And what I saw this past week is that Facebook videos are going away. So I want to talk about that today because based on that, so I do long form video content, right? As an example, right now I'm going live for you guys, and this is what I consider. This is my weekly live stream. Is considered my weekly long form content, video content that I create for you guys, right? So I've said this before, and had this whole theme last month about talking about how live streams are something that I do as part of my bingeable content strategy, right? Long form video live streams. And I stream them with StreamYard, and they stream to different channels such as Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, et cetera, where I can broadcast them out everywhere, right? So one thing that came in this week talking about Facebook videos going away is they are saying now that Facebook videos are archiving after 30 days. So as an example, I am doing this video for you guys right now. It's going on Facebook, it's going on the Facebook profile, and it's also going on it's not actually going to my group. I actually have to share that right now. That's a good example, but I'll share it into my group. And so basically, even if I share it on my profile, they're going to take it off my profile. If I share it into my group, they're going to take it out of my group. So this is causing me to rethink the strategy around what I want to do here, because if they're going to remove my long form videos, which is my bingeable content, right? I want to rethink what I need to do here. So what I'm thinking about, you guys, is, and I'm doing this anyway, I have my stuff set up on StreamYard, and so it's streaming onto my YouTube, okay? And what I could do is, once those videos are on there, knowing that they will come off after 30 days, and what I'm thinking is I'm going to embed my YouTube link over onto the Facebook. So when they take the video down, people will still be able to view it. Okay. Because I'm also, working on building up my YouTube channel as my bankable content or bingeable content. And I started doing this already for the past couple months. Just when I go live stream, it automatically goes over to YouTube. But now that this new thing came out with Facebook ads, or not Facebook ads, Facebook videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to change this up a little bit. So I'm just talking through, like, I've been thinking about it this week because, you know, when we see different things happening, we got to adjust. And this is how it is with marketing, where people are like, oh, I don't want to learn marketing. I love marketing. I pay attention to it. I immerse myself in it. But I'm also noticing changes. And so these are things that we need to pay attention to when things change on platforms, so that we can like maneuver around them and still make it work for us, right? So I'll show you guys what I'm planning on doing just to make it super clear. One thing that I do right now, I just went not impromptu live, but I didn't set it up in my Facebook group to go live. So what I typically do, I'm just going to share my screen and show you guys. And again, hopefully this is helpful. Either you're watching live or in the replay, say hello as you join. But I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing. Just like change up the situation a little bit for you guys. Okay. So, oh, Jamie's on. Hi, Jamie. Hello. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully it shares okay. And this is what I'm thinking as of today that I want to change up, okay? And I'm going to show you guys. So let me share my screen and show you what I'm thinking. So we're on my Facebook, and I'm going to go to my Facebook profile. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. Yes. And so typically what I do when I go live is I will share out my, so you can see, this one is a pin post that I did last week, right? So I'm going live right now. So I'm going to just go ahead and pin this post at the top. I like to typically pin posts so they know, they can see the latest one that I did. And obviously these things all live in my feed. So we have the one from last week. But the issue is, right, after 30 days, this video that sits on my profile is going to go away. So, I go live every single week. So at least like it'll be the latest pinned video on there. But if they're scrolling on my feed, then they're not going to after 30 days, it's going to be gone, right? So I will edit the videos. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it because I didn't set it up where it's streaming into my group because it's a little bit of an extra setup. So I'm going to first share it into my group. Should give me the option. So see Facebook I type this a little up. Facebook videos are going away. I'm going to share it into my group. Takes a second to load. And then after that, I write up like a little description in here. So give it a second to load. After I go live, I will like pin it, post it, all the places. Yeah, let me know if you guys are on live with me. Give me a hashtag live, hashtag replay, but I want to show you guys what I'm doing here. So this is my thoughts. So it's going to just, I'm sharing it into the Facebook group right now. It's just taking a second because I'm streaming and I'm sharing and all this good stuff. So as you can see, I'm just going to write it in here real quick. Facebook videos are going away. So it's after 30 days, right? Just something to consider here. And when we're changing it up. So I'm just going to share that into my group. Then typically what I do is after my YouTube streams, I'll retype up a description. So let me stop the share and I'll show you guys what I do on YouTube. I am going to show my stream on YouTube right now. This is what I'm thinking. If you guys have better ideas, totally go for it. But this is how I'm going to change it up for myself as of this moment in time anyway. So there's me, embarrassing, but this is the live stream that's happening right now, right? So I would just take this video and because it's live streaming on my channel, which is nice, and I'll hit this little button here that says share, right? And we're going to copy this. And then what I would do is I will go back to I'll go back to my profile and wherever else this is going, and I'll probably just post it on there. So depending, if it's on the profile, links are generally okay. I think they're better than if you put them in the groups. Sometimes those links can get a little bit wonky. I might just do it anyway. But so first what I would do is I go back and just do this one little extra step for after your thing goes live. So let me just stop the screen. I'm going to present and do the Facebook. So, this is pinned at the top. I'm doing this one right now, but knowing that every week I'm going to swap this out and eventually this is going to go away. I would just go ahead and edit this post, right? And this is the title, Facebook video ads are going away. And then watch the replay here, right? And I would just embed the YouTube right in there, right? And I like to also add like little emojis. So I just like to do this little TV because people do come back and they'll watch my replays, sometimes even a couple weeks or a month after, right? I see people watching them after. So I do something like this. And so what will happen is this will just be embedded and hopefully this will work, right? So this information will be embedded. So when they take this down, they'll at least be able to have the YouTube right there that will link, and that's a public one, right? The other thing that I'm thinking that I'm going to do to change it up, I know you guys, I saw this. I see everybody's like, what? Give me a hashtag live, hashtag replay if you guys are on. I know I'm trying to give you guys the latest because I was talking to one of my clients and I was like, did you see this too? Because I literally just saw it this past week about Facebook videos getting taken down after 30 days. And I was confirming with my client, Leslie, and she was like, oh yeah, I saw the same thing. So we were talking about in my coaching program, what we can do. And basically what we can do is put all your bingeable content on YouTube. Like that's, if I can give you guys advice right now, shift over to YouTube. Because obviously Facebook is not going to be the place for long form video. It's all about YouTube. And I've been seeing that on a side note, when I talk about marketing trends, I've been seeing that anyway. All the like quote influencers, they're all on YouTube. Okay. We're all creating bingeable content on YouTube. It's a public space. You can link it back with your email newsletters. You can link it back on your socials with organic, all that. So if you're not doing that already, I would. But when I go into my group, I'm going to share my screen as well. And this is what else I'm thinking. So again, like right after, I'm going to go share. Now, normally, like I said, with these, if I plan ahead, I will be streaming them right into the group. If I didn't plan ahead like today, I just share the post from my public Facebook profile into my private group, which is what I did today. And then, so you can see it right here. What I like to do is I like to pin it. So I will just do pin to featured at the top. And you guys can see that. Now it's pinning. This is the one I'm doing right now. And then I'll just go ahead and click on this where it will open. So I click on this right here and it will open into its own little page or post. And then from there, you can see it shared. I will edit the post. So I would go ahead and just edit this post and then there we've got the replay on the YouTube. Now I do one more step because I do like to create bingeable content on my Facebook group. The whole thing is like, this is a whole strategy, which I'll probably teach next month, but it's, it's about getting new people in via ads for list building, right? And then once they come in, they need to have the bingeable content. So whether they're in your group or whether they're watching on YouTube, the bingeable content, as I call it, will really help them warm up so they can come work with you, right? And so from there, I'm pinned here. And then what I also like to do is I like to create guides. So in the group, so I have a whole thing under guides. So I'll just say, I'm going to pin it to the top. I do like to do that. And you can see it gets a little wonky in groups. Groups generally don't like links. So I'm also going to post it down here in the comments so people can see it either way. Then for the last step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to my guide. So it doesn't look that great, but I do like to put my bingeable content in my guides. So I have a section called Live Stream with Tammy P. And then I do Facebook videos are going away. And then we're going to go ahead and save it. So then it's going to be my content, right? And so I put my bingeable content under guides on Facebook. So again, if the latest one always goes up at the top under featured. So it's always up here, right? So if people come into my group, they can just binge my content up pinned at the top in the featured section. But also I have my bingeable content in here and you can see it right there. So actually, I think I might've missed one day. I think this is actually week 7. Let me check. It might be. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But this is really what I'm thinking in here. So we have the guides and like every single week I have week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So people can come back. And I have this as a personal challenge anyway, because I'm doing 52 weeks of live stream. So I'm actually tracking it for my own challenge, if you will. So I'm adding them into my guides. I'm adding them different places so people can see them. And also I'm tracking like, am I hitting my goals for my 52 weeks? So actually I think I missed adding a couple in here. So I think we're actually on week 10. Yeah, because I'm archiving them in my school community as well. So this one is week 10. I have to get caught up. That is going to be a tomorrow problem. So I'm going to just edit the guide. And oh, this one is, sorry. Oh, this one's fine. We'll cancel that. But this one right here is the one that I want to edit because I'm just tracking it for myself, week 9 or whatever. Oh, sorry. Let me look. Sorry, guys. Week 10. So because I want to have a bankable content. So I'm just going to mark this as, week 10. And we'll make a note to get caught up. So I have the 6789 in there. So there's these, right? And now, as you can see, I now have created, this is what I do, you guys. So this is what I do after my live streams, just because, again, when we're talking about, and I see your questions, Jamie, I'll get some of them in a minute here, but this is what it's really all about. You need to have that bingeable content. So if you don't have a bingeable content strategy in your marketing, you definitely need to incorporate it. But what I like to do is I have the live streams and only like so many people show up for the live streams. And then from there, what I do is I have this bingeable content on replay on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook group. On a side note, this is another thing. You want to download your videos. So if they're not on Facebook as like a backup, I said this to one of my clients this week. She just did a live stream into her Facebook group. And I said, get in the habit of, downloading it too. So you want to also download it. And I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So Now I've pinned the post up at the top here under featured. I've also put it under guides, right? If I come back up here under guides, and I have week 10, and then it clicks in here. And then the third part is, like I said, is I actually put it, watch the replay here. So when they take it down, and I also put it in the comments. Okay. So I've got all that sorted out. I have, on a side note, a full course to actually walk you through step by step how to do this. The last thing that I would do is I would download the video. So because I'm live streaming on my Facebook profile, let me get back there, is now that I've added the YouTube and I've added the call to action, stuff like that, I will, for the last and final step, once this video is done, I will go ahead and download it. So you're going to want to download it. And let me see if I can find another video somewhere. Okay, here's this video from last week. And I'm just going to go ahead and I would hit this like, oh, this one already says save. It doesn't say download. I don't know why. That's weird. Okay. So let me just click on this and see if I'm able to download it. All right. Hi, everybody. It should allow you to download it. That's weird. Oh, right there. See? Okay. So I opened up the video. You want to open it up like this. Then you're going to hit on the three dots here and then hit this download video. Okay. So, like my recommendation is to keep a running list. And I do this with all my content anyway. We have it set up. So any of the videos we created, we download them and then I upload them personally. I have them on my Facebook group. I have them on school as backups. I also upload them to my Vimeo account and my Loom account, just so I have the videos somewhere else and we're saving that content. Really, really important because it's going to get taken down. So if you don't hear anything else from me today, make sure at the very minimum, when you do your live streams and your long form content, because they're coming down, if they're not backed up on YouTube, make sure to actually physically download them and back them up. That's probably the number one thing. And if you want to do an extra, you can upload it on YouTube or you can put it on YouTube and then link back to YouTube for when they take it down. Then they're not going to say, oh, video has gone away. They'll see, okay, we can click on the YouTube video. Okay. That's what I'm thinking for now. But as it rolls out, and I'm thinking ahead, by the way, because I heard that this update is not actually happening till June. But again, since I know it's happening, I'm just going to start doing it now. And I already was downloading videos anyway and having them as archives, but there's that. So let me read what Jamie says here. So Facebook won't be removing the entire post, writing and links, but will be just removed. That's what it says. I don't know till they actually do it. I got a notification on my feed that basically said after 30 days the videos are coming down. And I'm assuming it's because it's long form video only, like live streams and stuff like that. I would imagine it wouldn't be reels because that would be crazy because they're trying to obviously make sure that the reels are. But my assumption is only the videos are coming down, not the full post. And so then we can drop in the YouTube videos so that they can still see it, right? If they take down the whole post, that's a different situation. But yeah, so this is what I'm thinking for now. Just thinking ahead. And then I posted a link on how to download them for personal videos, etc. But YouTube has always been excellent. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's the best for bingeable content, in my opinion, like absolute best. So yeah. I would just start doing it now because, and again, it's a marketing strategy, right? So just knowing that we need to shift a little, and a lot of times it's just paying attention to the trends, paying attention to what's happening on different platforms and changing things up so that you can make your marketing work for you. I also like to, I mean, on a side note, from a strategic perspective, like YouTube, I just think it's better even for sharing. Like, let's say you did like a live stream or a long form, piece of video content and you uploaded it. I would always just upload it to YouTube anyway, because if you go through the effort of doing that, you're going to want to share it out on your email list, share it out on organic. And if it's on YouTube, it's a public link versus if you have your video, let's say in your Facebook group, it's not, you have to be in the group to view it, right? Even the Facebook profile, right? So any kind of video content that you want and that you want out publicly, if you don't already have a YouTube channel, I definitely would put it out there and just start driving people to that. I just think it's the best, it's set up that way. YouTube's set up for long form bingeable content. So I hope that's super helpful for you guys today. And Let me see if we have any questions here. I saw all the questions in there. I don't know if there's any coming to the group. I don't think so, but let me check really fast. And then if not, I will pop off for the day. Let me know if you guys have any questions at all before I pop off. And yeah, it's just changing things up. It's not like, I know we get like super, oh no, things changed, blah, blah, blah. Like just be and go with the flow, guys. Like things are always changing. So, no big deal. We just change up, we tweak the strategy based on that, right? So let me see here. Let me see if there's any questions before I pop off for the day. I don't think so. Yeah. So just again, shift the strategy a little bit. And I've been, not that I have a huge YouTube channel or anything, but I've been thinking in general, like I just want to drive traffic to YouTube. Because long form video is where it's at, And it's a great way. I've been doing live streams and I've talked about this all last month, but I've been doing live streams since 2018, I think. 2019 is really where I got consistent with it. And it's an absolute game changer for people to watch your videos and watch some of your content and experience your expertise before they actually go on a call with you, right? Huge deal. So if you don't have bingeable content into your strategy, definitely consider it, right? I think that's it for now. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off for the day. I saw a couple of people on. I see some comments. Let me see. I'm gonna check my before I pop off. Oh, I saw a couple of people comment. So Jamie's here today, Jennifer. Yeah. So say hello as you join, guys. Say hello. Thanks for watching. And I'll be back next Thursday. I go live every single Thursday. Have a wonderful day, guys. All right. Bye.